which were Tingle Tingle Kulu Limpa. And immediately after that, he's like saying, "Those are my magic words. Please don't steal them." So that was the entire point. I never intended for like me to stream with this account. That's just how people started to know me by. So I was actually gonna stream by a different name, but that's not what happened. So hello, I'm Tingles. It's the friends we made along the way. That's beautiful. You know what, Jeff? I like your explanation better. Yeah. Way better. 10 out of 10. I haven't played Majora's Mask in age. Majora's Mask is great. Outside of the start of the game, it's literally the worst start of any Zelda game. Like, almost up there with Wind Waker. After that, it's fantastic. I feel like everyone who loves Wind Waker sort of forgets about the first 20 minutes. Literally 20 minutes if you're speedrunning it. It's 20 minutes of cutscenes. That's literally the fastest you can do it. But after that, it's actually a fantastic game. One of my favorites. I mean, at least in Wind Waker, when you're speedrunning Wind Waker, you can actually skip the bits I don't like. But I don't know how to do that. Yeah, the GameCube games have become. I mean, even like 10 years ago, they were still pretty. They were pretty pricey. I remember seeing GameCube games as like, oh, it's the last generation. Nobody cares about that. And they were still like, you know, full price. I mean, that's just Nintendo games. But particularly GameCube games, that era, DS and GameCube. Like, it's funny because there's DS games that cost way more than 3DS games. I guess just that one of those games were super sought after. They have original Xbox games. They're like they pay you to take them. That's the thing with the original Xbox. It's also the reason why like the original Xbox emulation is not exactly very advanced. Well, it is. It's gone huge steps in recent years, but like the demand isn't there, so not many people worked on it. That's kind of like how it works, unfortunately. Ooh, let's make a really pretty picture. Oh, those birds are pretty as well. Can we get those in the shot? I don't think so. I wanna like... I wish Breath of the Wild 2. Manual focus. Let me crouch. Just more photo mode stuff, because oh my god. Get like bird. Well, that's kinda artsy. Yeah. Sure. That little sparkle as well. Signal, thank you so much for the host. Good afternoon. What'd you have for lunch today? Great to see you. Oh. Is it gonna... Ah, that would have been cool. Do it! Dang it. Where even was this? Just realized there's like another one really close by. Yeah, we go up higher. Yeah, right there. Had some pasta with some pesto sauce. Oh, that's delicious. My mum makes fantastic pesto sauce. Actually, when I was younger, I used to not be the biggest fan of it. As I grew older, I became much more into it. With like pine nuts in it, delicious. My mum's not even Italian, and she just does really good Italian food. So like, climb up here. I kind of wished we kept Rivali's Gale. Oh dear. Yeah, nah. Italian food is amazing. It is. Italian food is better the second time round as well. Something about it. I really don't want to climb that. You know what? Let's cheat. Up the way. Only Italian people can make Italian food. Well, I am part Italian, so it's maybe. My mum had to like she had to learn, and she just got really good at it. Cooked for an Italian family. Isabel, do you want to go outside? One sec. You do this first. I've never read any book of Italy. Are you trying to make the if the book of Italy is so good? Why isn't there Book of Italy 2? Trying to do that meme, or is there actually a book called the Book of Italy? Oh, shut up. Oh. Oh, he stole my sword. Izzy's distracting me, that's why. Yep. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Isabel, yep. I'm glad we upgraded our armor. That would have like would have been dead. Just limbs everywhere. Alright, 1 second. Ugh. No more doggos. I don't know where Rupert is. He's just chilling. Sure, he's somewhere. There's 13 two of them. What does that even mean, Jeff? That's really confusing. There are 2 of them? Is there 13 times 2? Final Fantasy joke. Ooh, I'm sorry. I only know very little about Final Fantasy, especially through our lovely friends here. I know about there's an organization. Oh, that's Kingdom Hearts. I get those confused so often. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is just Final Fantasy, but with Disney characters. The 13 organization 13, and then there's I don't know. There's the fantasies and the finals. There's things. I love the Star series just to name them confusingly as possible. That would be great. I would do that too. I mean, I make it out like I hate that, but I would totally do that. I'd be one of those people. Oh no, it's cold. Poor Link, so cold. Waste, well, the first one Mario, then the next one Mario 2, then the next one Mario 1, 2, then Mario 4, then Mario 4, 2. Then that's when you start having the reboot. He's called Mario again, but Mario 2020. Then you have Mario 2, 2023. But then you have Mario X come out next. Then Mario X2. Then you have Mario 1, 2 Kiwami. And Mario 1 Kiwami, Mario 2, and Mario 4. That's a collection. Makes perfect sense, right? Right, so apparently it gets all fuzzy here, which isn't really what I want. This is silly because I'm pretty sure we can find what we're looking for here. The shrine nearby. Probably in there, isn't it? Don't even need to, like, fly through. It's pointing in that direction. You can see the statue. There it is. We can see it. Completely bypass the puzzle. It's got a different. It's all capitalized. I see. Then they'll have Ma.io, which is like the cyberpunk spin-off game. What we'll do is we'll do the shrine first, so it should clear out the map, so it's not fuzzy anymore. Then I can actually mark it on my map. Need to remember to do that when we come out. Yeah, there's lots of Mario fans. I don't know, the Mario fan, the game. No, I'm thinking of what Seth Bling did. The YouTuber Seth Bling. He made AI that made that whatchamacallit played Mario. Particularly Mario World. Metal Mario's already we're already halfway there. It's true. I didn't read what this was. What's something to do with that? Who's grab it? Was that intended? Who knows? Something tells me they intend that to be much harder. How do we set all this up? Aye. Wow. There's just so much shit in this game, you kind of actually forget what you end up collecting in the end. I didn't even need to reopen it. Whatever. Right, so the sandstorm should probably clear now. There's a whole shrine quest for this. What's gonna happen is we're gonna go talk to the person and it's like, oh yeah, I found that already. Uh, I'm so close to PBing on Super Mario 64. I have to do another stream for that. Maybe next stream we'll do that. I'm feeling a bit better. Here we go. So, find him. There's probably a Korok here. Find him. Probably on top. Here he is. Cool. Probably some stuff here. Emazoo. I have not, Jeff. I intend to one day. This is the final Zelda game in our marathon, which means I can maybe one day look at the spin-offs and stuff like that. Saw that coming. I didn't actually know what the gameplay is. I just know it's like super wacky. In fact, they made 2 games of it, so it must have been like semi-popular. I think the sequel was like, the sequel was Japanese only, or the first one was Japanese only. Can't believe I didn't get one of those before. It wasn't good, but why did they make a sequel? They made 2. Doesn't mean that they made a sequel because it's funny. Oh, okay, yeah, you know what I meant. It was probably successful enough to warrant a sequel. Doesn't matter if it was good. Many things that get sequels that aren't good. I'm sure it's not horrible. I'm sure it's like at least charming or something. I don't know. I'd like to think it's not absolutely horrible. Remember, I legitimately enjoyed the CDI games. Because they were horrible, but there was still a game in there, surprisingly. Yeah, the first one was Japanese. Yeah. That new Hyrule Warriors game. I don't know if I even like those games, but holy crap, they did a really good decision there, didn't they? Like, I never ended up playing the original Hyrule Warriors. Because, I mean, it looked fun, but it was like, meh. But now I kind of just want to see it just for the story. Ridiculous. And considering it's like Super Nintendo is like super involved in it this time, might be pretty cool. Might be pretty cool. Is that another meme game? Hong Kong 97. Whoa. Win there. Sand shoes. Yeah, the sand shoes are gotta do the thing, the snowshoes. Eh. I think with the Warriors games is that they're very catered to the people who already like them. So they're not like entirely accessible, or like it's niche. It's the one, and they know not to change it, which is good for them. It just doesn't means that I'm not gonna play it probably. But it's not a bad thing. It's, clearly there's people who like them. They keep making them. How have we not taken one of these before? Whatever. I don't like sand. Coarse and rough. Irritating. Gets everywhere. You want a new Punch-Out game? The thing is though, like, a Punch-Out game... Why didn't they make a Punch-Out game, like, recently? It was on the Wii, wasn't it? That's the thing, is... They're only gonna make a Punch-Out game if it's, like... motion controls, probably. Last one was on the Wii, yeah. I feel like that was in, like the late life cycle of the Wii, though. Like, it was, like, the Wii U was already out. I was like, hey, here's a new Punch-Out game. I don't know if I'm just thinking. 2009, yeah, so it was pretty late in the life cycle. I know. I'm really not a fighting game person. Like, Smash I enjoy because it's a part platformer. Even like, I'm not super into Smash. I like playing Smash single player, but once it starts getting competitive, I lose all interest. Oh, there. It's gonna be huge. Yeah, honestly, like, Punch-Out, like, I'm trying to think. I don't know how. I'm a youngin. Just remember that. Seems like Punch-Out was like maybe the first competent fighting game on a home console. I don't know when like all of the other stuff came out in arcades, but around the same. It was probably the same decade. It was like the first competent fighting game on a console, so it was super popular. Smash is hella fun and doesn't require much practice. Yeah, Smash is I like playing Smash as a party game. I like the way I play Smash. I like playing Project M, which is the melee-ified Smash Brawl mod for the Wii. And what it does is but I play that, so it has all the melee mechanics of like wave dashing and like doing, you know, those short hops and stuff like that, and like there's no tripping and stuff like that. But I do that while having items on and having 4v4. That's how I like to play it. I like the movement. I like the movement in Smash games. That's all I like. But in terms of competitiveness and like combos and stuff like that, I'm like, meh. I should play some Smash sometime on stream. That'd be kind of fun. The thing is, people will ask me to fight them or whatever, and I'll be like, no. And I'll be annoyed. Getting hot. It's getting hot in here. So put on different clothes. I thought I was gonna say something different. They just put the very first Punch-Out game that was in arcades on Switch eShop. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I always assumed Punch-Out was the NES game, which I think it is. But then there was Super Punch-Out. Then maybe there was one. Oh yeah, there was one during like kind of the Super Punch-Out era. think that's the one that was an arcade. Ah. We want another Radiant Shield. We can swap it out for the one we have. Durability up. Doesn't look like there's anything useful here. I'll check up here. There's 3 different games called Punch-Out. There's Punch-Out in the arcades and Super Punch-Out. I'm way too tired to decipher that, but I'll take your word for it. Punch-Out again? Was it called Punch-Out again? That's a great name. If I ever make a game, then make a sequel. The sequel is just going to be called the name of the first game, but with again at the end. Instead of 2. That's a great idea. No, just Punch-Out. This should just Punch-Out again! Someone do that. Someone call their sequel just again. These landmarks everywhere. This ancient shield must be like... I don't know how much durability it uses up the surf. It feels like it would have broken by now for some reason. Have enough arrows for this. Oh. Is that just whatever? Okay. Fair enough. What is this? Here. Jeff, how did you discover my other channel? Kind of creepy. Yeah, the only just that good, yeah. You are. The only, I don't know, don't even want to say that, but like the only games I'm above average at FPS games, but only above average. I just realized I was just on autopilot. Oh, that's annoying. Hold on, let's I think we can cheat. This is what this is for. Yeah, I'm above average at FPS games, and I like to think I'm slightly above average at racing games. But that's it, really. I'm very average at all games. Let's like warp over here. I assume this will unload it. Oh hell yeah, Jeff. See, that's the thing. I wouldn't win at that either. I'm definitely not the worst at things. I can't even win that competition. It sucks.